Hello everybody, we are back in the Watts house. Another day, popcorn day it says, but I just saw the television behind them and I know that they use the television to do what they're doing. So we're just zooming in a little bit more to the television. I find it very strange how much we see through Shanann's hair, considering she had black hair, remember? There you go, recording, message comes through. Sorry about that. Anyway, there's the television behind with its usual weird things on it. They look like lines or letters, but that actually is someone's face. Did you see that? That is, here is someone's face moving around on that screen. She's moving, they moving, the thing on the screen's moving. Another face there. It's their faces. Here we go again. It's like the other one. There was Bella and Cece there, but you see, this is a face. Looks a bit like Chris Watts, look. Anyway, as we go through this video, you'll see that you can see through Bella's head Chris Watts, or someone that looks like him. Oh, and then another weird face. Shouldn't, you know, things are digital, right? Anyway, Bella, Cece, yeah. Anyway, look who's that child. Another child pops up there. Where's Cece? We actually don't really know what they look like. I don't think, because when you stop them sometimes they're completely different children. Anyway, we're back to this one. Another face looking out on the television. I mean, they look like horror movies. Why put these kind of things on for your kids? I mean, America's probably full of children's programs. Anyway, we see this. Let's go back to that just a little bit there. Now, I showed you this yesterday on yesterday's video, that there's a line there. So something's happening here and then something's happening here. And what's happening here is a face. That's a face. So now look out for the television. You'll see a line and you'll see that there's something going on here and there'll be something always going on the edge. And it moves, and that is the same kind of thing that was on there when Cece and Bella were there, and I showed you this a couple of weeks ago. Anyway, I think that thing, you'll see, it moves. It moves. Also, I noticed that she's got different coloured eyeshadow on. She just has. Anyway, we're whizzing it on. She has the most weirdest hairline. Anyway, as you can see there, you can see through the edge of Bella's head. And just, what is this? Look, look. You can see there, there's bits of her missing. Anyway, on to the next bit, back to the television. Bella's head is missing. Bit of her hair and head is missing. Anyway, the television with all its goings on there. So did you see that? Let's play that again. So it worked off Bella. I'm sorry, it's working off Bella. That's working with Bella. Watch again. Don't forget, this is just like about 1.5 seconds. Second. Just a movement. You saw Bella was actually matching the television. See? That's more than just a coincidence. See? There's a man there again. Another person in there. Anyway, we move on. See, she's disappearing a bit there. It literally is not even a second, and you see her hair has disappeared. You know, you can see through her hair. Always something going on that television. And you see, that's a face. And that looks like letters, but it's not. It's a face. Do you see that face pop up there? And go. So it's not the television. It's reflecting on the television. Or it's them doing their thing. Look at that. Did you see that? Let's play that bit again. Doesn't that actually look like someone's here? In front of the television? Here. Here it comes. Because don't forget, it's just as tiny. There, look. This. What is this? And then it goes. You think that that's symbols or something or whatever, but it's not. And I mean, look, that's Chris Watts, and then that weird thing. I don't know what that is on the floor. It looks like a gremlin. And then there's that. That could be the countertop with a hologram going on it. They're just watching it. And then just for this split second, then that moves out the way. It's coming. Is that. And again, you've got the split screen with that thing there and that, and they're moving. They move in that split second, you get to see it. Oh, dearie me. This one's got a bit more of Bella in it. To show you, did you see? You almost saw through their head. And then this is just so weird. When I play this, I keep playing it. You'll see I go back to it. See how much he changes. I mean, what's happened to his eyes? Anyway, you can see through Bella's head. Look, you can see through her head. There. That's impossible if she was there. I mean, what is all this going on? And I mean, something also very strange goes on with his arms, which we're going to play. Oh my goodness, they're so weird. I'm sorry, because they're not real. I mean, look at the size of Cece. She's enormous. She's got a bigger head than her dad. Look at those arms. Bendy arms. It's like he's got no elbow. Here they come. I mean, look at the size of him suddenly. If you look at him and look at her and look at him and look at... It's all out of proportion. It's all the wrong... It's all wrong. Play it again. You'll see what I mean. It'll just hit you. Look at those arms. I'm sorry. That's not real. That's just not real. We're not looking at Shanann at this bit, we're looking at Chris Watts. Look at that, ah, look at that. I'm sorry, that's just not real. Anyway, back to Bella. I think it's horrible using children like this, by the way. Really, I do. They've put them in here. Anyway, you'll see, you can see through her head there. It's just not right, I'm sorry. Look at her hair now. How did it change? And she didn't really move. And this bit's really weird. Look at this. It's coming. That, I'm sorry, that's not natural. That is not natural. It's not natural. Not natural at all. Could you do that? I don't know, it's just all weird. Okay, on to the next bit. Just weird, all of it's weird. Does she look like her head's there? No, she doesn't. I don't know how they've done it. Green screening, hologramming, a new technique which they've tried out on us to see how awake we are. Do you see the edge of her head missing there? Let's go back to that bit. So let's bring it forward. Where is it? It's just a split second. There. Part of our head's missing. I'm sorry. This is, if you're there, you're there, and if you're not, you're not. And if you're not there for a part of it, the rest of you's not there either. It's superimposed on top. Something weird goes on with her hairline up here as well, like very weird. Look at this. Oh, you're going to say it's the light, but yeah, okay. I don't know what that is there. Something up there, up here. Do you see what I mean? Because that's the edge of something, because they've cut her in. And look at the back of her head here. Look at that. What is that? These things just don't happen when it's natural. That ear. Ooh, just what they do to these people, the little children. You're looking at this and not even realising. I mean, look at that. Half her face had disappeared. You saw that as I went in. Look, we'll do that again. No, you saw half her face had disappeared. There. So she's not there. Well, not on that background anyway. Look at that. You can see right through her head to here. Do you see it? Deep breaths. I still am getting some really weird messages, and I can't believe that people can't see this. How come some of us can see this and others don't? She goes from, oh, anyway, yeah, okay. It's all so weird. That's another message, sorry. Look, you can see through her hair. Let's play that bit again. There. You can see through her hair. The curtain, her hair have morphed together. That is totally impossible. She's not standing anywhere near the curtains. Do you see that? Look. Look. Sorry. I'm sorry. Let's go. Where is it? See, even slowed down, it's so hard to get it. Anyway, I think you can see. Oh, now, did you see her hair change just then? She goes from that. Did you see it change? Ugh. Look at that now, that edge of the hair. Golly. You can still see through though. There you go, you can see the window. Did you see that? Did you see that? Let's go back. There you go, you can see the window through her. Let me just put it there so we can stop it. Right, there you go. You can see the window through her head. And I mean, if it's not the window, why has she got boxes in her hair? But anyway, it is the window. Look, you can see it's the window through her head. There you go, through her head. With the weird Chris Watts. And the ever-changing Cece. And the different different eyeshadow Shanann with her nostrils changing, the whole thing changing. We can see through Bella, and there's things they're working off on the television. Chris Watts with the weird noses. His nose is there and then not there. Oh, it's just so bizarre. His nose goes crook. Here we go. How can you get a crook nose when your nose isn't anything like that? It's coming. See, because basically you have... And I mean... Oh. Changing. His nose changes. There you go. He's lost the end of his nose, just like Shanann's. They're wobbling around, so it's got this mirror effect on it. Do you see what I mean when you move her head up and down? Anyway, just if you watch her nose, how much it changes. The nostrils change. Different coloured eye makeup. I mean, that eye on the left is blue there. Do you see that? Blue. And then it flicks. She can't have blue eyes. She's got brown eyes. So what is going on here? There is some layering going on here. Back to those weird arms of Chris Watts. I think we're finishing now. I think I've said enough. I think I could say that this video is just something very wrong. I don't even know how they're interacting. Maybe they just learnt to be great actors. But definitely working off that television. Another video doing it. Really, this is just horrible.